Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are carrying on in Bridge Constructor Portals, and we have to find out the way of building the bridge in this. So I'm instantly thinking bridge straight over that way, out that way, back through there, there, across to there. Is it going to be that simple? Now, do I build it in an upward arching way? Like that, which will give support, so I can stick stuff like that. It's going to have like base anchors everywhere then, isn't it? That should make a nice, somewhat supported structure. We'll go with that. Yeah, let's bring that one up a bit further. And then these ones will go there. Right, that holds quite nicely, good. Okay, right, so that is there to there. So we will need to build a second level. About there-ish. And somewhat like that. That should then give a nice structure that way. That's also going to add another level of support, but it's also going to make it weaker. That's one thing we've got to look out for, trying to not make this too weak. Right, that can go there with that to there, so we've got a nice supporting structure like that. You just can't meet that. Is a pain. Okay, that doesn't actually go over there. If I put that to there and there, that should... Yeah, should we test that? Should we try and get a car across? See it will actually move? Because I'm hoping with enough speed, yeah, that gets out there. Okay, right, we need to bring that up slightly. Slightly bring that up as well. Yeah, that should... Right, okay, let's try that now, because that should just bounce across the top now. Hopefully. Straight in, okay, good. Right, so we need to build, well, let's build the actual structure. So we're gonna need like that should be, that's basically on the cable. That's nice. Okay, right, so let's get some of these in. These seem to be, I would think, better for this test. Right, let's try that then. Let's try and make things as simple as we can. Like, we've got a nice little archway here. Things are going nicely. Let's see if it can actually hack some pressure. Wow, that was like the easiest. That was really easy. Why some of them like stupidly difficult and then some of them are like the easiest? 10. Oh, I didn't realize this needed 10. This is going to need a lot of cars going at once. And that was simple. I didn't even lose a single person off the vehicles. Like, no one's even fallen off. Like, this is genius. I like that. Okay, right. So we've got an excellent for that. Okay, right. So we have... Okay. Right. So that is going to have to go that way into there. And then back out again into the repulsion gel and over this way. Okay, right. Let's do that to there and there. Change that to roads. Let's build a supportive structure. Right, yeah, that should go like that. That's going to act as some sort of base, I'm hoping. Like that. Let's test that. That seems to work. Right, so let's drive that, and just to see if it will actually bounce. Oh, that's actually speed. Okay. So what if we do... and that to there. That to there. Maybe. Test. Let's drive it. Let's see if that actually picks up enough speed to fire itself down. And then we don't need to build something to capture it. I think we just need it to gather more speed. Let's try that. Because it needs to just generally shoot straight down, doesn't it? That's too much speed. But it does just go straight back through again. What happens this time? Let's have a look. Picks up generally more speed, goes back through again. It would be so funny if it met that time. Like, can we then? Ah, nothing can go above that. So that needs to get enough speed. So I'm thinking less speed than that. Let's try again. Okay, so it gets a bit there. Then that hits directly on, straight through. Okay, gets too much altitude too quickly. So let's take that one away again. Let's see if we can try and actually let's back to build. We can raise that up just a bit because it was just clipping on the floor, wasn't it? Hoping we should be able to just change the angle of this and it should just change the speed just slightly. Like, that is going. Oh, that was so close. Right, we need to just increase that slightly. I don't know how you would increase it though. That's the problem. Like, it just needs just a little bit more speed than that. Right, that's lost some. And then that's not going to make it. Right, so we need to... Isn't that back to where we were, though? That's the problem. I don't want to keep going back to things that we've already done. And then... That's literally on the cusp. Maybe? Maybe? Oh my god, that actually worked. Right, now can we actually do that with 8? Now, this is like where I can see things going wrong, because things are just going to interact with each other. They're going to get in the way of each other. That one made it first time. That one didn't make it first time. That one crashed. That one's broken the actual road. That's broken all of the road. Okay, right, so we need reinforcement there. And possibly reinforcement up this way. Okay, that's where the fault was. Okay, let's try again. Did literally the first one actually make it though? But how? That's just like pure chance. It seems to be just by pure luck and chance that people are actually making this. Nobody else has made it except for the first one, and now there is an absolute cluster here, and people are trapped. Like, he's gonna miss, but go straight through. Like, this is just chaos at the moment. Yeah, we're just stacking up cars here for no reason now. Okay. Right, maybe higher. Would that work? So it drops in. That seems to work. That works. Okay, just dropping them straight in works. This is perfect. That's 4 through, that's 5 through. We've got 6, 7, and number 8. Ingenious. Right, just a gentle little flick at the end, and you're perfectly done. Excellent. We've just sailed through that. Wow, that was quite nice, actually. Helix. Okay.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants.
No, it's not.
Propeller beanies and suspenders are now available in the recreational area.
What the hell are
To
those
proceed with the next test, please twirl your beanie propeller while balancing on one leg. For safety, turn a little more toward the security camera.
then? What, so you can record it? Yeah.
Yes, just like that.
That is extremely creepy. Right, so... When you go down here, you're going to press a button, which is going to open up this door, which means they're going to go this way. So I'm assuming... Let's just assume we need to build... something that's going to support. Well, let's do a small one there, a big one there, and there. Right, so that's going to... that goes there, there, and there. No, that's the road. Oh, God. Right, that's the road there. So that will carry those ones. Right, now we need to make a roadway here. Right, let's hopefully support off each other. And that's another roadway. Zoom in a little bit so we can get to that one. Right, let's test that, see if that fails. That seems to hold. Right, so let's drive on that. Right, so I need... it's not as simple as I thought it was going to be. We're going to need to crisscross these. So this has to go down here and that has to go up there. Right, so let's instantly take out all the supporting structure. Actually, we'll just take out all these roads, shall we? That's why it doesn't sort of match up. Right, so this has got to go that way. This has got to go... like that. Okay, right, so now we've got a general idea. We can get rid of that and that. And somehow come up with a plan where these are actually going to crisscross. Alright, so if that goes there, I'm going to drop this down a bit to about there, because it's going to propel. Then... right, maybe we don't need that one. So that should just be a general one. And then the road can start from there again. Right, so let's build a little bit of supporting structure. Right, does that work? That really does not like each other, does it? That most really doesn't help that wasn't even supported. Okay. Let's put a bit into you and you. Right, let's get some of that down here. Yeah, that really doesn't like that, does it? Right, let's... and put that through there. Right, let's drive test that. See if that will work. So that goes over the top, up to there. That goes down the bottom. Perfect timing. Okay, right, so now we need to send you up here to there while you come down there. Right, so we can now link these somewhat as well. What is that doing? Go on, there. Okay, you can't actually go that distance, okay. Then let's use you as a secondary support. You can connect to that. That will instantly fail. Okay, right. So we need a backup on the back of this. Just off. Right. That should hopefully work. We use that word hopefully quite a lot. Right, so that goes through there, that's fine, and that's perfect. Right, so that only wants 14 vehicles to do that. Only, guys, only. So I'm hoping none of them are pretty much in the same area overstressing things at the same time. Seems to be pretty good so far, and everything seems to be timed quite well. Oh, that one got very close to that laser. Perfect. Right, that should be all 14 through. That was a breeze. 23. Okay, with just a little bit of thought, we've got it through. Right. Okay, GLaDOS is going to talk to us.
The weighted companion cube can also be used as a portable defense against turret fire.
Okay, so it needs to go down this way. And across that way. So we need to be able to build something that's going to catch them there. But then also angle them to safety. I don't know if that will work. That is quite a lot of higgledy-piggledy mess there, isn't it? We're going to cable the crap out of this thing. It's going to go from everywhere. You can't reach up that way? It's a bit stupid. Alright, so that will be a roadway. Actually, I think I could... Oh, you're just shy. Okay, can I... just move you one closer? Seriously? Okay, right, let's test that. Yeah, it's pretty much just, like, slack back here. There's literally, like, no supporting structure. That goes that way. Let's build you to go that way. Yes. Maybe drive test it. Oh. That survived that. So that is actually doing better than I was expecting. Right. So that's going to need to be about there-ish. So that again will be cabled up. That seems to hold. Good. Building now this way. If I build like that though, that should also give some sort of support. Maybe. Let's try. Ooh, that jumps like a bugger, doesn't it?
Dispensing product.
Okay, right, so that needs to go up a bit. Because that needs to catch it in front of it. That is a lot of bounce in that. I don't think that's going to recover from a second one.
Target acquired. Critical error.
I like it just takes it with him. Okay, right, see if a convoy can do that and let's see if it can actually survive. Ooh. Ooh. Please just survive those.
Dispensing product. Malfunction.
Like, you guys can start braking now, that's fine. Good, we've survived. Right, that's all 5 through. Nice. We are cracking this way through. We're on 25 already, aren't we? Yes. Okay. Right. So we're going to have to go through that way. And then come out that way. Or do we do the opposite? Let's think about this one. Right, if we bring those guys down that way, onto this platform, and then up, through that portal, Now, can we make them jump? That would be a question and a half. Can we? Right, that is pretty supportive. That's pretty good. I like that. Right, so this one can be built like a bridge. You know, those normal ones that we keep building. Let's do it like that. That should somewhat hold. It's not perfect, but we could whack a cable on things. Yeah, it does help a little bit. We could also build underneath, like... No, not you. Why would I want a cable dragging it down? There we go. That would... Yeah, adds a bit more support. So that's going to go... that way. Goes up. Over, through, down. Okay, right. So we need to build... basically something over the top. Like that. Just to support things. Test. That seems to work, actually. Might need to move that back a bit. Let's test that and then see where this has to land for it to even go through. Right, we lose a guy there, but that's fine. We don't overly need them. Okay, and that goes through there, and then it jumps down that way. Okay, right, so... we want it to come to about... it lands about there, doesn't it? So we can... seeing that we've done this before, we can actually put supports like that, as long as we connect them back up to a section. And take that out. Right. Will that jump from there to there? Right, do it off the back. That's going to flick up, but that's fine. Misses that. Goes down that way. Over that one. Onto the roof. And we are out. That is perfect. Right. Let's see if it can actually hack it with 10 in a convoy. Because I can see these ones catching up very quickly, actually, if they don't hurry up. Like, we are already only on 5. They're going to crash, aren't they? Straight over the top. That is... oh, no. What did you clash into? Oh, did something break? Yes, something broke. Right. Okay. I need to get rid of that. That's the error in my ways. Let's get rid of that. Put a supporting structure in like that. It's a shame you are one short. Right, that should hold the tails of time. Hopefully. Or is it because there's so many landing on it at the same time, it's currently breaking them? We need to look out for things. Right, okay. That's okay after 1, 2. They seem to be absorbing the shock, which is quite nice. Okay, nothing seems to have gone amiss yet. We've got all 10 out. We've got 4 already in, 5 already in. That seems to have worked perfectly. I'm actually really surprised on that. And there we go, 10. Excellent. Right, we're rolling, aren't we? Oh, Jesus, how the hell did you do this?
For the first time, a completely free-hanging bridge construction is required in the upper section of this test chamber. We are now required to provide this inspirational quote. Uninitialized database. Likewise, there is no shame in researching effective construction methods in the Library of Best Practices.
No, we're going to try and come up with one of our own. Right, so... needs to be there. And... there? Possibly? Right, so it's going to need a roadway. For one. like that. Maybe build a supporting structure to it. Make sure it's got that curve. Make sure we don't lose any of that. And then cable the crap out of it. Does that work? Hasn't fallen out the sky yet. Right, let's test drive that. Okay, right. Now we need a higher ramp. Hopefully, go on. Yes! Right, he's going to hit the aerial plate and burn. Right, so we need to stop him hitting the top there. But then also get into the bottom here. Right, so let's do that first. Right, actually, technically, we can just build yet again another bridge. And just cable the crap out of it? No, it won't. It likes that one. And that one. That should... Okay, that's good. Right, we need to stop him hitting up here now. Which would be... landing platform out. And then... something like that. Okay, we need to move that back by like 1 just so we can flick that in there. Maybe you back by 1 as well? No. Right, hopefully we can just link. Oh, it's just going to be like this all over, isn't it? Right, let's just do that. That one needs to be that. I'm hoping that can keep that there. Oh god, there's no like supporting structure back here. What am I even thinking? Seriously. Right, that needs to send out a cable over there. Again, no supporting structure in the middle. I'm not really thinking this through, am I really? Like, I'm getting this very wrong. There's just like nothing there holding that up. All I can think of is to do something like that to support it in some way. To make a nice little bridge archway, but because that is now there, that's putting too... Ah, that's not a supporting structure though, is it? Let's try that. Let's drive it and have a look. Because that stuff can fail down there, because I'm just... should be just bouncing off it. Well, that didn't go to plan, but it also passed. I don't think it would survive a whole convoy. Because that did instantly break with just that one cable on it. And that just destroyed everything above us. We actually lost 2 people in that. Right, so back to the build phase. We need to reinforce the crap out of this thing, don't we? Can we get the cables to anywhere else? We can. Alright, let's make sure they're there. Alright, this needs to be supported somehow. Let's just do the bog standard. Actually, that might help reinforce that, actually. Let us try convoy. Right, so that adds as another support. Oh, come on, just before we break. Oh, okay, right. So, we were 1 away from doing that. There must be another way. It seems to be rolling, that's the problem. Is there not a way I can... Can we link things up like that? Would that work? Yeah, that doesn't work because that isn't actually connected. If I put that there. There we go. Convoy. Right, so that should possibly add an extra line. Do it, do it, do it. Done. It's still holding. Good, that's what I like to hear. That should be all 5. Wow, just by adding that extra little supporting structure, that just works perfectly. And that's it, we've done 26. Right, what's our next level? Okay, this looks like a fun one. And we got a bit more stuff from GLaDOS. But I do believe we will do this in the next episode, guys. So, of course, if you did like this, then please do hit that like button. And if you want to see more, then please do subscribe. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.